go to sleep either. We're just gonna, oh wait, difficulty, go back on hard, world type. Oh yeah, let's go on the, nope. Oh my god, dude. Let's go on the old. There, wait. How do you, okay, never mind. Alright, whatever. Let's go. You are all that I need. And you say he's just a friend. Say he's just a friend. Oh, baby, you. Alright, random things. Alright, so remember, boys, we are going to be doing this until, well, right now it's actually 10:13. And I'm still up playing Minecraft. Not a boring game, but not a lot of happening. And I don't have audio because, ow, because there is, and like, it's, I don't know, it's annoying. Oh great, Nathaniel just got on and I invited him to my stream to watch my stream. He's definitely not gonna join. I swear to God, if he joins right after I say that. Yeah, I invited like 6 people and none of them joined, so just proves how much great friends I have. Just kidding. I'm super duper unhappy. I mean, happy. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm really happy. Not with a lot of things that are going on, but I guess I'm positive. I could be positive, but I decide not to be. I make a lot of jokes, and a lot of people call them racist. They are racist jokes, but I don't really pay attention to the jokes I make because I'm not racist, but still, I do say really racist things, and it's not good. I don't really understand what, well, I know what racism, I know what racism is, but, like, whenever I make jokes about it, I shouldn't. It's really bad. But yeah, so I try to avoid it, but I get lost, and I just start making random racist jokes. So yeah. I don't, like, that's why Damien just goes like, Armando, you shouldn't be saying that. Like, he's so funny when he says that. It's so funny. I don't even know. I think they're watching Godzilla, something like that. Sounds like sounds like they're watching King versus Kong, something like that. King with the big dot. No, I'm just kidding. I blanked out for a second and I was making a random noise. Alright, so honestly, I didn't really have anything to do, so I just started playing Minecraft randomly. If you were just wondering, probably not, but still. I don't find it weird that I watch gay people. Not like in a weird way, but I like watching what they do. Like it's kind of like it's kind of like it's like saying how they're not that different. Like if you know what I mean. You see how they're not that different from everyone else. Like it's they're kissing another dude. That's weird. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I'm playing. Girls won't understand that joke. Probably. Some girls will. Most girls won't, but it is. It is what it is. Alright, bam. 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 bam, 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 bam. No, I'm just kidding. A lot of people don't really understand what I do, and it's not content, content, content. Yeah, I may scream it. I need content. I do it as a joke. I try to be funny, even though I feel like I'm not. A lot of people don't understand. I have a different humor than most people. A lot of people don't understand their jokes, not me saying something to be rude or disrespectful. I respect people. I don't like disrespecting people. I say racist things. I shouldn't, but I do. It's just me. And it's not like I don't know how to not be racist. I know how. It's hard to make like racist jokes here and there. And it's not like, oh yeah, I'm racist. Like, it's not that. Like, it's like, I don't mean to be racist or anything, but this and that. Like, it's that. Like, you don't really understand. You probably don't. But a lot of people do. And if you understand what I'm trying to say, then you just understand what a lot of people don't understand about me. I'm not saying I have had problems with people. I've had problems, yes, but not problems to the point where, hey, I'm gonna fight you because you're being racist. No, it hasn't gotten that far. It's gotten far enough to the point where it's like, oh yeah, he says racist things, so just don't get mad if he does. Because he can just go a little bit too far sometimes. Like, my friends give other people disclaimers about me. Like, oh yeah, okay, so by the way, before you join, just know this and that. He makes a lot of racist jokes. He's not the type of guy you want to make fun of or make jokes with because he'll go too far. It's things like that. And it doesn't hurt me. It doesn't make me sad. It doesn't make me mad. I'm glad they do that because people won't get mad whenever I actually do it. And honestly, it's honestly good for people who meet me, because if they didn't know that I was joking, they'd probably think I'm actually racist. And that's not a good thing to think of someone or have someone think of you. If you think it is, well, you're just an idiot. People think it's okay to be like, oh yeah, I'm racist. I don't like black people. I walk into stores and I throw stuff at them. I don't see how cute that is. Like, how is that cute? How are you funny? It's not even a joke sometimes. They're like, yeah, I actually do this. Like, yeah, I actually went into a store one time and I punched a black guy in the face. And then they go like, yeah, that was really funny. You think that's funny? Like, it's almost insane to the point where how far people will go because of someone's skin color. It's amazing how stupid people are. Now you may be saying, oh my god, don't listen to him. He's literally an 11-year-old kid who still lives with his mom, doesn't know what he's talking about. You think I don't know what I'm talking about. I've had friends who have been depressed, who have lost their parents. My friend Nathaniel, his dad died whenever he was 8. That caused him a lot of trauma and depression. You don't think that kids don't feel that? Yeah, especially this generation. Bro, imagine how they feel. Imagine. And then there's jokes about it. This generation be like, okay, ha ha ha, funny. I'm not gonna actually laugh. It's not that hilarious. Yeah, it's funny jokes. Yeah, I understand, but still, some people are gonna get offended, and you gotta learn that. People are gonna get offended. Okay? So don't get all like offensive whenever they do it. Don't be like, "Oh, so you gotta be acting like this and that." Well, you need to learn to be careful what you say. I don't see a problem. Whenever people like make fun of Mexicans, I'm like, okay, that's kind of messed up. Oh, you're gonna bring that up, huh? Like, I'm joking around with them. If they joke around about being racist, I don't say anything about it because I do it too. I don't act like someone who's like, I'm not the type of person who's like, oh yeah, I hate people who hit others for no reason. And then a week later, I post a video about how I punched someone because they said something. I don't see why people do that type of stuff. I'm not a mean person. A day later, there's a video posted of them yelling at someone, abusing someone. Like, you can't trust people online. You don't have to trust me. I don't care what people think of me. I only care what I think of myself, and it's not good what I think of myself. I don't think of myself as someone who's important. I don't think of myself as someone who's gonna make a big change. I don't think of myself that way. That's why I say sometimes. I think I've only said it once on my stream. I don't think this whole YouTube thing's gonna go anywhere. If it does, I would be literally so happy. The day I hit 1,000 subscribers, I would cry. I'd never imagine, because it crushed me to never get it. It crushed me to work for hours, yell till my throat is gone, like my voice doesn't exist anymore after. Some of these sessions of me recording, I don't have a voice after, and I sacrificed it for content. Just for the video not even blowing up. Like, do you hear that? Like, come on. Like, if I sacrifice like something physical about me, you're gonna know I want something physical back. I don't wanna just sit here, let my voice go and not get like, oh, yeah, that was a funny video. I'm gonna definitely share it. I'm gonna give it to other people so they can experience it too. You know, like, come on, at least do that for me. I don't want to be doing this to be hurting myself and my physical appearance. Like, I'm hurting my voice. I lost my voice for 3 days because I was yelling for a stream just for me to delete it because no one would watch it. Like, you don't understand how that crushed me. That made me feel like I just sacrificed a whole hour of my time for no one to watch, for no one to sit there and watch a measly hour of me being an idiot. Like, it's just, it's weird how people will act like they're so nice, and then right whenever you need them, they're not there. It's with a lot of gender stuff too. You're a guy, you don't understand what I've been going through. You don't understand what a period's like. You don't understand what it's like to be a girl. Yeah, we don't understand, but you don't understand what it's like to be a boy. Let that process in your head. A girl could say, kill all men, and then it's considered okay. a guy says all girls are the same and he's immediately considered sexist. Tell me how that makes sense. Girls in my videos are gonna be like, oh, so you're a sexist too. I'm a kid who's trying to get my opinion on dumb things I see every day. Not even from little kids. Little kids are talking about it. Talking about how teenagers sound like idiots, arguing over girls are so weak because they do this, guys are so weak because they do this. Seriously? You're a teenager arguing about the other gender and making fun of them? Why aren't there so many nice guys out there anymore? 'Cause girls. Why are there so many jerks out there? 'Cause girls. Why don't guys trust anymore? Because of girls. Guys, you don't want to admit it, but admit it. For the boys. Just show the truth. Let it out. Let it out. Tell me how you feel about average people going on with their daily lives talking about how a girl who hasn't even started her life is already doing wrong. Let that process for a second. A girl who hasn't even started her life and she's already dating guys. And she's going around showing fake love. Talking about how she would never leave. Talking about how she'll always be with you. Talking about how she'll always stay. You are young. Too young to be saying stuff like that. Because obviously you don't mean it, but you want to mean it. But you don't know how. You're just an idiot. You're a little kid. Now you may be like, oh, you're younger, you don't understand. I don't understand. Really. I saw a man get his car blown up by his wife. I saw a man jump off a bridge because of his wife not caring about him anymore and her sleeping with his best friend while he was away. Imagine 30 years of your life with someone and you think they love you. And then one day they come out to you and they're like, I have had divorce papers for years and right now is probably the best time to bring them out and I don't think we should be together anymore. Think about that. Think about that for 2 seconds. Think about that. You may say, but that will never happen to me. You could say it now, but then you're gonna come back and you're gonna find this video and you're gonna realize how a little kid who was in 6th grade at the time was right. And you realize everything I've said is true. I don't want that for people. I'm not cursing that to people. I'm not telling people, I hope you have a bad life. I hope whoever loves you is gonna leave you. Okay, yeah, so what? Someone says that to you, it's because they don't have anyone who loves them. They're having problems in their lives, but they don't want anybody to know that. So they don't let anybody know that. So they get pain. They get a lot of pain. So they don't want to talk about it. But all that hiding it just leads to all that pain and all that anger to come out on the person they love. And that person ends up leaving them because of it. They can't control the pain that they've been feeling. They can't control how their life is being absolutely just being taken away from them. You think they want you to have a bad life after they spend it with you? You think they want to leave you. You think they don't love you. You think they're laying in their bed every day. They're laying there and just thinking, how am I going to tell them I don't care about them? Is that really what you think about people? Is that really what you think about guys? I'm not saying only guys can do it because it's alright. I'm not saying only girls can do it because it's alright. I'm not doing anything. I'm saying it's not right to think of that. If you trust them enough to be with them, you should trust them enough to stay with you. Boys and girls. All I want is to see peace and harmony. You think we can control what's happening with our body? No. You think we can control what's happening to things around us? You think we can control everything? We can't. We physically can't. Just because we're guys, we have emotion. And if you don't like us having it, you don't need it. You don't need our emotion. You don't need our love. You don't need to be with them if you don't like them showing they actually have feelings. What do you want? A guy who always sits in his room? A guy who's always sitting there doing nothing with his life? Just say, what do you want? Who do you want to be with for the rest of your life? If you can't answer that, and they end up coming here because they were bored and they decided to watch me, and they know you watched me and you watched this video and you couldn't answer this question, you think they're gonna trust you? Out of everything you can do to a boy, you never lie to them about your emotions for them. If you don't love them, tell them. It's a lot better than telling them you love them and then a month later you tell them you hate them and you hope they have the worst life ever. You think it's alright. You think our feelings are gonna be okay. You think we're gonna be sitting in our rooms just thinking, nah, whatever, it's fine. She didn't care and I didn't care either. Nah, we're sitting in our bedrooms crying, thinking, trying to figure out what we did wrong. Bad memories, bad things, all things of the bad stuff y'all talked about, argued about, are coming into their head, and they're trying to think, why? Why did I do this? Why? What did I do wrong? What did I do to deserve this? Why do you think there are so many jerks out there? See, these are just the things I think about in the day. These are the things I think about whenever I space out. Whenever I'm sitting here in my room and just randomly go quiet, my cousins think, oh, someone hurt him. And then they ask me, are you good? Did anybody hurt you? I just say, nah, I'm just thinking. And then they try to ask me, what are you thinking about? I tell them nothing, because I don't want to hurt them with the truth. I don't want to hurt them. I don't want to tell them, I think about this, I think about that, because I'm worried about people. I'm worried about what they think of me. I'm worried about it. I'm worried. I don't have enough people to tell me that they're here for me. I don't have enough people for that. I may have a lot of friends. Damien, Jiraiya, Nathaniel. I love whenever I play around with them. It's like you can be friends with anyone you want. But then people are going to call you gay. People are going to call you stupid. And they're going to call you idiots. So, we act how we want. Because we're fine with acting like that with each other. So don't ruin a friendship because you think it's gay. Or you think people are straight. What's your idea of straight? Someone who's not making jokes, someone who's trying to not make the other person happy because they're the same gender? I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like someone who's insecure about what other people think of them. Yeah, sometimes I think, okay, yeah, this is kind of gay, but it's because it's something like them actually kissing and they're friends. Listen, guys don't want a girl who are gonna make a video with them, kiss their best friend, and then be like, it was a joke. Don't get mad. We're gonna get mad because we're gonna think, why? Why is she doing this? Did I do something wrong? Is she thinking about having other feelings? We're thinking about taking that person away from you because we don't trust you with them anymore. Because you wanted to make a little TikTok about kissing your best friend who's a girl, and you're a girl too. Now tell me, how is that okay? Guys, they don't like that. Guys, they don't want that. They don't want to know their girlfriend is out kissing another girl. I saw a man get his heart torn to shreds because his girlfriend kissed another guy for a video. Really? Really? Out of everything you could have done to him, you picked that. It's dumb. And I'm tired of it. I see it too much and too often, you know? Bro, Armando coming in clutch? I'm just kidding. But I can switch my emotions as fast as that. I can be talking about something really serious and then go to making jokes again. It's something like that. What do you want?
Can you help me?
With what?
With water and some Coke.
Why do you want water and why do you want Coke?
Grandma needs Coke and I want some water.
Why can't you get it yourself?
That one.
You're not sick.
Well, help me, I'm scared.
Exactly. So you're acting like you're sick so you don't have to do it.
But there's someplace for me to go.
That doesn't make any reason why I have to do it. And girls, I honestly need to know, why do you play guys? Why do you do it? Why do you play with their emotions? What does it come to you for? What's the point of it? Just so you can look cool? 'Cause you hate him? 'Cause you want to break his heart? Because you want him to hurt? Is that it? Or is it because you wanted to make another person jealous? It doesn't work. And when it does, You're gonna leave that person who you said you loved. You would spend your life with them. You would tell them all these lies and you would deceive their brains. You would rot them into believing you. They're gonna be so happy. They think they found you. They think they found the person who's gonna be with them. They think they found the person who's gonna be with them for the rest of their lives, who's gonna make them happy, who's gonna be there for them for their whole life. Just for a week, they have those thoughts. They have those thoughts in their head. Oh my god, dude. I found her. She's the one. She's the one I've needed for all my life. She's the one who's gonna keep me happy. She's the one who's gonna be there for me whenever I need her. Not even a month goes by. She tells him she doesn't care. She tells him, I'd rather go back with my ex than be with you. I'd rather be with another person who I think is important because I don't love you enough. Really? So, tell me this. If I told a girl I didn't love her, I would be considered a jerk, right? But a girl could go with a guy for years, waste his whole life, and just be like, I didn't love you. I never did and I never will. I hope you rot. I hope the next person you're with is gonna leave you just like I did. Just think of that, guys. Boys, think of that. Imagine her voice saying that to you. I'll wait. Just the thought of it makes you want to cry, doesn't it? The thought of her saying, I didn't love you. I never did, I never will, I never cared, I'm so sorry. But it's true. I never will love you. And then she starts laughing to her friends and thinks it's funny and it's okay. And you're sitting there laughing along, but on the inside you want to cut every tie you have with anyone who's known her. Because you know they're going to bring up the fact, hey, are you and that person still together? Oh, you're not? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring back memories. Then you're going to be like, nah, it's good. But the fact that you're sitting there crying, thinking about her lying to you, right to your face. I'll just never want to see one of those days. Boys, honestly, tell me this. Would you want to wake up one day and hear, bro, your ex died? And then all the memories of her cheating and telling you she didn't love you flood in. You give that little smile. And then your friends are like, what did you do? And you tell them nothing, and you just had memories of her telling him that she hoped he died. And that smile just comes on your face and it doesn't go away. And you start laughing and enjoying the fact that you thought she loved you. But then you realize there was a problem with that. You start laughing because you thought she loved you. but on the inside, you're having problems because she decided to leave because you weren't good enough for her standards. You were an embarrassment to her. She didn't want you anymore because someone said something like this. She had a dream of you cheating on her, so immediately it's true. Who was the girl in my dream? But all it is it's her insecurities telling her he's doing this, he's doing that, and they're coming into her dreams. You think we can control that? You think we can go into your dreams and be like, no, I got a girl. I'm not gonna do this. You think we can do that, right? Right? That makes sense to you? Huh? I don't get it. How does that make sense? Tell me how you let someone come into your life and you think they're gonna protect you. And then them be like, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. It's a mistake. You're funny, dude. I shouldn't have done this. It's a mistake. If you shouldn't have done it, then why'd you lie? How long have you realized this for? And they tell you they've realized this for such a long time. And then you just feel emptiness coming out of nowhere. Then you realize if they've had that feeling, why did they never tell you about it? Then you feel betrayal, emptiness, numb. Then darkness comes into your mind, tells you she never wanted you. She played you because she felt it would make her happier about the other person who cheated on her, and it'll make her happier and to give someone else her experience. Girls, because you had a bad experience with one guy doesn't make all guys the same. Doesn't mean that all guys are gonna cheat, all guys are gonna leave you. You think that makes sense, right? You think that makes sense in your head? Well, let me tell you, I'm not like every guy. I don't got tattoos. I don't got ear piercings. Yeah, I got rings and chains. But they're because of my friends. They support me. They help me. I got a ring from my dad. It was his original wedding ring. He gave it to me because he proposed to my mom with a better ring. Thanks, Dad. You gave me something I could actually wear for my life. And I don't feel like a bad person wearing it, because a lot of people have it, just like me. It's not an expensive ring, no way. He wouldn't give me like $1,000 ring. It's a ring with no diamond, a ring with nothing on it to show love. It doesn't have anything like that on it. He loves my mom. Ask him, and if he gets an idea of you saying you don't love her, he'll go off on you. He'll be like, oh, so apparently I don't love her, right? That's what he's gonna say, because he's sacrificed too much for people to think that of him. And I'm tired of hearing it too. I don't care what other people think of me, but whenever you have to go out in public and say stuff about me, really, for no reason, why? Just so you could feel better? Oh my god, kid, shut up. You're not even cool. You're just doing this for clout. You don't even talk about this stuff in your other video. In my first few videos, I was talking about this kind of stuff. You don't talk about this in your other video. I talk about this so much, and you don't even know. That just shows how you immediately jump to conclusions. course you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'll go watch his other videos to see if he's actually telling the truth. You ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna do that. You're just gonna keep believing. Nah. He's doing this for clout. He's just a clout chaser like all the other little kids on YouTube. Little kid who doesn't know anything. Hey. I know that my dad left. Because he was scared. He was scared. I don't forgive him. He shouldn't have left. He didn't get to see his son grow up. I never got the chance to see what it was like to have a dad. And it's all his fault. He took that away from me. The only chance I had to have a dad. And he took that. Why? Why? Just tell me why you had to do that. Because it makes you feel better. Because you feel it would be good for you. It's so dumb. A girl could go on Instagram and talk about how she cheated on a guy and put like, he thought I loved him, ha ha ha, and then all the girls will be like, oh my god, that's so funny. And they don't even think about how the guy is feeling. I can imagine he's sitting in his room crying, looking at that post and just thinking about how he thought you loved him. The girls watching this laughing. You're funny. Really, you think I'm funny, right? Yeah. A lot of people think whenever I say something, I fake it. I can't fake pain. I can't fake having no dad. My dad recently got locked up. My mom told me that. My mom stayed with me. She stuck with me. She didn't give up. I'm thankful she didn't give up. I needed her. With her help, she gave me much more than nothing. She gave me something. She gave me life. She gave me the chance to make people happy. But then people are gonna go and try to take that away, aren't they? You know? I give them a chance to prove me wrong about other people. Ruin it. Give them a chance to fix everything. Give them a chance. But then they go. Mess it all up. You know what's funny? Girls think it's funny to laugh at guys getting over a heartbreak. They think that's funny, right? It's funny how you're still laughing about something that's in the past whenever you're too busy laughing about your past than thinking about your future. Oh, shut up, kid. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough. Alright? You don't know. But the thing that makes me mad the most, whenever a girl goes on Instagram, talks about a breakup, acts like she's sad, and then a week later, oh, I found someone new, he's the one. Really? 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 You hear how stupid that is, right? You hear that? You want me to say it again, right? Listen. Her on Instagram. Oh my god, he cheated on me. I'm so sad. I'll never date another guy. A month later. Guys, I found a man. I'm happy. Really? If he cheated on you and you say you're never gonna feel the same again, then how are you dating someone else? Hmm? How? Tell me that. I don't get it. Do you get it? No, I don't. Because if you can explain it to me, I'll be more than glad to listen. But if you don't know, then I don't care. If no one tells me why it's funny, if no one tells me why it's okay, then I'm never gonna believe it's okay. What's so funny about it? Huh? What's so funny about it? I don't get it. I don't get it. Who in their mind thinks it's alright to go out and cheat on someone who clearly loves them, then talks about never loved them, never cared about them, never will, never did. Updating your status online, first of all. The boys got your back. If you're ever going through anything, tell the boys. We will support you. We will believe you. But if guys take the girl's side and only hearing her story, they're only there because they believe they have a chance with her. You messed up. Immediately, a guy's reaction. I could get her now. Here's my chance. You can never have a guy best friend when you're in a relationship. But if the guy trusts you, he doesn't really trust him. He doesn't trust the person you're friends with. He trusts you because he believes in you. He believes that you'll protect his heart. So if you don't, what are you gonna do to him? You're gonna break him, shatter him, because you think it's funny, because it's your enjoyment to do it, right? That's what I'm guessing. Because I don't understand. I don't get it. If a girl can explain it, then I'll be more than happy to listen. But it just makes me mad whenever girls think it's okay to do stuff like that. Yeah, I may be a kid playing Minecraft. Sure, okay, whatever. I'm a kid still. Don't know what I'm talking about. Girls can say that all they want. But boys who are over my age will take my side and tell you what it's like. Because I'm pretty sure you've never experienced it. But if you have and you're a girl, well, I'm sorry. But you never hear stories that are actually true about someone breaking her heart. Because most likely she'll always find someone new. Most likely and always. Guys, if you think she's cheating and you ask her, don't believe what she says. You gotta know yourself. So go find out yourself. Don't wait. Don't sit and wait. Boys, if you're trying to find something out about her, don't ask her friends. They'll lie for her. Don't ask her boy best friend. He'll lie for her. Ask someone random who knows her, not any of her friends. Guys, if you want to know the truth about her, to see if she would cheat, do this. This is the smartest thing you can do. Change your number, the name, to X, then text, want to come over. If she leaves, make sure you're friends with her ex. Best friends, matter of fact. Don't tell him about it, cause then he'll probably tell you, bro, your girl just came over to my house and just asked why I texted her, talking about her wanting to be with me again. Crap. Thank God. Wait, isn't this? Oh my God, this is a witch's house, right? These are earnings, actual 0 RP. Not even good, actually. Trash, where are you going? No, bro. Well, I don't know. Whatever. But for real, boys, I need y'all to do this for me. If you don't trust her, if you think she's gonna do something, be friends with her ex, and then tell him to say that to her, and you'll know by what she does. Alright? So, I hope I gave y'all a lot. I hope I helped y'all. I love you guys. Okay? Just please, never disrespect anyone. Never disrespect another gender. Because you'll just end up making it worse for yourself. Love everyone, love everything. You're special. You have your own fingerprint. You have your own life. You can set your own story. Write your own story. Love who you want to love. Don't do dares or challenges and then be like, oh my God, you said yes. It was a dare. Be like, okay, cool. You're gonna be hurt, yeah. But still, I love you guys. Please, never, never leave this earth without accomplishing something. Never leave this earth without you making something amazing. Never leave this earth. Refuse to die if you haven't found a wife or kids. I love you guys. See you in the next one.